It's the only decent. I won't even say it's good. It's all right. It's good enough for me to buy it when I see it and eat it. So I'll say, you know, it's the only one that I've discovered at the place. Pasta salad that I like enough to buy it when I see it and eat it. It could still have significantly more vinegar for my taste. So that's what I'm gonna have. Some of this pasta salad from the place. That's their only decent pasta salad that I ever discovered there. It's got black beans in it, which I guess hopefully that's good. I don't mind them. I wouldn't normally do that. I wish it had more other vegetables, like orange and red peppers, maybe, like diced, small. More tomatoes, more cucumber. I don't know how much vinegar. I'm not a gourmet. I don't make it. I'm not a chef. But a lot more vinegar. Twice as much? I don't know. I don't want to ruin it. You could ruin it by putting too much vinegar, for sure. I don't know what that would be, but I know you could. So I can't just say like double. Chefs out there in the world would be like, what are you? You're crazy. Double? That won't do nothing. Or that'll ruin it. You either double or nothing, might as well do nothing, because double will ruin it. If I know what you're saying, you want more vinegar, I understand. I'm a chef, I understand. I think, but I know how much vinegar you like. That would be if I was a chef, because I know my own mind and taste, and I knew what that would mean. But I don't know what that would mean because I'm not a chef. But if I knew a chef who knew me like that, he would be like, I got you, Deckard. I know how much vinegar you like. That would be 25% more vinegar, not 100% more. That would be crazy. You would hate it. Fair enough, chef. Thank you. Right? So I don't know. Or twice as much? No. You wouldn't even taste the difference. You need like 10 times as much. I know what you need. Yeah. So I don't know what it is, but it needs more vinegar. I think it needs more tomatoes, more cucumbers. It would be nice to have like diced sweet, like the sweet yellow peppers, like bell pepper, not like pepperoncinis or ghost peppers or hot peppers, just for texture. I like that it doesn't really have onion. I don't mind a good Vidalia. I like a good Vidalia, but not on my pasta salad. Black beans, if they're good for my health, okay. If not, I don't know why they're in here. Oh, and there's some corn, I think. Not a lot though, which is fine, because I like corn fine, but not on my pasta salad. I don't need corn on my pasta salad. I need like cucumber, tomato, you know, maybe, I don't like artichoke hearts, you know, that kind of, like an Italian, this isn't an Italian, but it's tortellini pasta. It's not macaroni pasta salad. That's what I would think if it was like American. There's American pasta salad. We don't use none of them eenies and teenies. We got macaroni. That's not really an eenie though. That's ours. We made macaroni. America did. The rest are all Italian, right? Rollini, sporcatini, fettuccine, linguine, right? Like the whole. This one's tortellini, so it's, you know, maybe that's why. Not all pasta salads. I think they all need vinegar. It's like having a chocolate shake that doesn't have vanilla in it. You know? Like the main thing that makes a chocolate shake so good, I mean chocolate, right? Of course. That's why I'm drinking a chocolate shake and not a vanilla shake, yo. But the vanilla, it's so much the second most important. Obviously, it couldn't be called a chocolate shake without chocolate. So it's really the most important ingredient. Chocolate's a given. Vanilla is the second ingredient. I don't know how much by mass, by percentage, but by importance, yeah, vanilla, the second most important ingredient in the overall complete recipe of a chocolate shake, for milkshake. Right? You need vanilla. Just like you need vinegar in a pasta salad. I mean, I tell you, even if it was a strawberry shake, I would want, I don't know. Is there vanilla in that? I would like to know. You got to make that one with strawberry ice cream though. Whereas with a chocolate shake, you make that with vanilla ice cream and chocolate sauce. I know it sounds corrupt and bad, but you get a good chocolate sauce. It's not. That's how you get the vanilla in the chocolate shake. The vanilla ice cream itself. Which of course, we're talking quality ingredients all the way through. So of course, that's a great vanilla ice cream. Like a vanilla bean, maybe. I don't know. But you get the vanilla into the chocolate shake via the vanilla ice cream. Well, how do you get the chocolate in? Chocolate sauce. I know, it sounds bad. It just sounds wrong. You could go chocolate ice cream, but then you got to add vanilla extract, which you could do, which you got to do. You got to do it. I don't know how much. You have to ask chef. You could taste and try, but because the vanilla extract is a flavor enhancer, it's going to make it more chocolatier. It makes it better. So that's up for debate. What about a strawberry shake? That's my third favorite shake after vanilla and chocolate, of course, my favorite. You got to go strawberry, like strawberry ice cream with strawberries in it, right? Like it's got to be, you got to get a real good strawberry ice cream, right? Then you make that shake. You add vanilla to that. You don't add vinegar to your shakes. But what I'm saying, just like I'm not suggesting you add vanilla to your pasta salads, before a pasta salad, if you're going to actually enjoy a pasta salad, I think vinegar is your number one ingredient. Like vanilla is your number one ingredient in a chocolate shake. And I don't know about other shakes besides vanilla, obvious. So Italian pasta salad obviously gets vinegar. That's like a vanilla shake obviously has vinegar, or rather vanilla. See, it's weird that there are two V's. I like that flavor, the V flavors. But just like Italian pasta salad will get vinegar, just like a vanilla shake obviously has vanilla in it. All the other pasta salads, except for the American one that uses macaroni, then that's, I don't know what, I don't even like that stuff. So you can put whatever you want in it. Mayonnaise probably. Who knows? Every other one though, you also gotta remember, it's gotta have a vinegar flavor to it. Like you gotta taste that vanilla in a chocolate shake. You gotta taste it. It's a chocolate, but you gotta taste some of that vanilla too. But you gotta really taste that vinegar in any pasta salad I'm eating. Otherwise, I'm not eating it. And trust me, it's hard to believe when you're in the midst of a decent, like, look, if you don't mess up a pasta, it's like a Reuben. It's a perfect recipe. So unless you don't mess it up, it's going to be a great sandwich. I feel like that with pasta salad. It's always got to have it. Like this one doesn't even have enough vinegar in it. And it's the bestest one that I could even get from this place. And I'll eat it, but it's not enough vinegar. But you got to vinegarize it. It's hard to mess up, you would think. But that's my saying. When you dive into a bite of a pasta salad, you expect a vinegar flavor to come at you. Otherwise, that's why they don't even call it American pasta salad. They just call it macaroni salad. What's that? That's macaroni noodles with probably mayonnaise and deviled eggs or something. Gross, right? Like, who cares? Salt. Who knows what they would put in that? Olives. Jeez, black olives. All olives are gross, but black olives are foul. Not in a... Foul's the wrong word. Really, it doesn't come to mind. Foul doesn't come to mind when I think of a... So briny. It's like licking the bottom of a barge, like an ocean-going barge, and the barnacles and the briny salt water. Yeah, you can't eat a black olive after the age of 10. I haven't had a black olive since I was 10 years old. I used to like them back then. Them canned black olives, foul. But that's probably what it'd be, right? Hard-boiled egg bits, them rubber back edges. They bounce back at you like a rubber back at you. Like, when you put into a rubber like a rubber ball or whatever you put in. It bounces back at you. It backs at you. Rubber backs at you. That's what a hard-boiled, the white part of a hard-boiled egg is. It's got that weird rubbery, when you bite into it slow, you know, it pushes back at you. It feels weird. I don't like it. And then it's, what is it? And mayonnaise is made from that. So you got macaroni, which is already, who cares about macaroni? That's why I like a good curly pasta like tortellini. Or rather, I do like a tortellini. I meant, what's this one? I can't think of what it is. Rotini? It's the spirally one. I like that one. Macaroni, whatever. Mayonnaise, which is just the juice from a squeezed out egg white. Gross. And then hard-boiled egg bits, just the white bits. I mean, thank God, because the other part of a hard-boiled egg is even grosser. It's so much grosser. It's super gross. The white part's gross. But the yellow part makes you gag. I can't eat it. I can't even go near it. I can't believe you ate that. I can't believe you haven't wiped it off your lips yet. That yellowy grossness still. Please wipe your mouth if you're going to talk to me. If you can even look in my direction, if you just had it bit into a deviled egg like you just loved it, like you just bit into half of it, and it's all over your mustache, that yellow stuff. You know what that yellow stuff is, right? Oh, it's so gross. It smells so gross. It smells like a dead animal. What are you doing eating that creamy yellow dead animal? It's so nasty. I made a video about it. I made a video about bad pasta salad too. That's why I started this video. This is, well, it's not really good pasta salad, but it's all right. Anyway, yeah, pasta salad's gotta have vinegar. Or else what are you doing? Anyway, American pasta salad is the only one that doesn't, because it uses mayonnaise, hard-boiled white egg bits, black olive bits. I mean, who would want to even touch it? What else, you know? I don't know. Sand, probably, right? No. You get a good spirally Italian pasta. You get vinegar, and then I think cucumber, tomato, that kind of thing. This one has black beans. Mostly it has black beans as the second most important ingredient in here, plus the oil, whatever that is. But oil and vinegar, they forgot the vinegar. Mostly they did. To be honest, I don't really taste the vinegar. You know, I taste the cold pastiness texture. It's more of a texture. It reminds me of vinegar because I'm expecting vinegar. It's not an anti-vinegar taste, so it doesn't take me out of it, but it doesn't, actually I don't taste any vinegar. It's just in my imagination I do, because I'm so used to the texture in my mouth of a cold pasta-y salad. You know, it brings to mind a memory of vinegar, which is good enough to get me through this pint. You know, it's not bad. Like a bad macaroni, all macaroni salads, unless you're gonna put in vinegar and get rid of them eggs and olives, right? A good pasta salad's gonna have vinegar. Just like a good chocolate shake's gonna have vanilla. All right. I'm almost done with this salad. I'll tell you what doesn't really go good with it, I think, an iced coffee. As like your thirst quencher after. I've got a little bit of my iced coffee left, and that's gonna be my thirst quencher. You know, cure my after dinner thirst. I don't drink while I eat. I don't know how people can do that. I eat my entire meal, and then I always do this since I was a kid, and then I just chug, usually in one whole go, whatever my drink is. Used to be milk as I was a kid. I don't sip it throughout ever. I don't know why. Never did. So your after dinner drink. It's not a cocktail. It's not what I'm talking about. It's not like after dinner drink. It's after you just ate. After your meal, the drink at the end of your meal. See, for me, it's at the end. It's always at the end. It's never in between. Almost never. Almost never. I mean, I'm talking about non-alcoholic beverages, which is usually what I prefer to drink for a meal. I need some thirst-curing liquid. Because I'm thirsty. Because I just ate. I'm thirsty. I need, I don't want a glass of wine. It doesn't cure my thirst. I need some water, or, you know, iced coffee. But iced coffee is not good with the pasta salad. It's not my ideal. But that's what I'm faced with. I mean, I could save it and go drink some of that Waterloo Grape, which would be my preference for a thirst-curing after dinner drink. I could do that. I would do that. The problem is I got like 2 swallows left of this iced coffee. It's still icy, so it's still good. But like, it's not enough worth saving. Unfortunately, let me say that. Let me add that. I wish I had more. If I had even twice as much more, I would probably go to the fridge and cure my post-meal thirst with a Waterloo Grape, and then come back and enjoy the rest of this iced coffee with a clean palate. That's what I would do, but it's not enough really to make it worth it. Well, I ate this whole thing down to the oil. That's pretty good for pasta salad. That's not that great. I like it okay, but man, if it had vinegar, I would be eating it up. I would be.